Well, I still blame the people for these particular damages. We had a fucking mana shield. Potential backups. Nice, thank you very much.
よし、なんとか間に合いそうだな。ドキ、
Well, shit.
光を上げてくれ。
I'd forgotten something.
これよりサンドラス号はラナ大水門付近まで後退する。全艦。
I shall explain it to you after this particular cutscene. But yeah, the enemy now has a giant fucking thing. Yeah, I forgot something, namely the fact that I actually I can't stream yet. Actually, I was supposed to be doing something else, which means I actually do need to leave the house for a little bit, don't I? My planning has been somewhat poor, put it mildly. To be fair, it is kind of my own impatience because I really wanted to play some more after I basically spent a bit of the morning time, you know, grinding some mastery and some gold. That I kind of was just like, yeah, now it's finally time and I can actually start streaming, and then my memory returns to me and tells me that no, actually you should not, you should be out. Question is now, how the fuck am I gonna do this? It's not gonna take long, I just need to go basically 2 houses from here, because there's a little shop there, get my ingredients, because I don't have them in my home, and I have actually this morning started preparing some rather large cooking, which I can't finish because I realized yeah, I'm missing half the ingredients. And I let this run just for 20 minutes? Probably I could. Is it a good idea though? That is actually a question. I don't think I've ever left the stream unattended for longer than, oh, I don't know, 10 minutes or so. So the question is, do I want to stop and start again? It seems kind of wasteful as well. How do you think strategy? Shall we just let it run and you enjoy? It could cost you something and yeah, I mean, I was planning on having this run for, well, you know, I mean, I would even leave the lights on in the apartment, so not like you sit in darkness. You might actually get to see the kitty cat do something in the background. Maybe. I can't guarantee that. I don't actually know what the kitty cat does when I'm not at home. I really don't. Maybe he starts dancing, I don't know. I really don't know. That would be funny though. But yeah, I think since I only will have to excuse myself for like 20 minutes, I'll just let it fucking run, and if somebody comes in and you see its strategy, you just tell them I'll be back soon, you know, alternatively just enjoy some music. Do you want me to make the camera a little bit bigger so you can actually see a little bit more? Where's my tool? There's my tool. Or would you rather enjoy watching the map a little bit more? I mean, it's a nice map. Keep the camera on, leave the be right back screen in the background. I can do that. It is quite the heresy actually. It's somewhat still somewhat hot. Either that or I just have a very sensitive tongue at the moment. But surprisingly hot, to my feeling. Oh well. Where were we? Oh right, we had to face off against a giant fucking fortress and other such things. Yeah, it's probably the warp. I think I'm now going to see a lot more warp fuckery in my immediate vicinity, which is probably not good. Sooner or later someone from the Inquisition will knock at my door, very, 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 very unpolite, and demand explanations. Indeed. I think I mentioned this before, while I'm not necessarily, or would not necessarily consider myself too much of a fan of either Warhammer in the fantasy variant nor of its 40k variant, that doesn't mean that I'm not having the pleasure of reading some of their books, because well, Tech has all of them, and I did read a few that are set inside the Heresy. Quite well written, honestly. These stories are pretty fucking nice to read, so even if you're not technically speaking into that, I would recommend, you know, if you can get one, borrow it maybe. Kinda enjoyable actually of a read. That would be kinda a problem, to be fair, yes. Also, I don't think the Tyranids would knock at my door. They would probably eat my door. And then me. And the kitty. The Horus Heresies, indeed. I don't know how many books are now dealing with this particular topic, but as I said, you know, I bought a few that had a nice cover once in a while from the Tech Boy, and what I read was pretty goddamn good, honestly. Pretty good story writer. Can't complain about it. Don't ask me what the author's name were, because, well, I still can't remember names for the life of me. Well, surprisingly enough, most doors are, well, made out of wood to some degree. Especially inside bigger apartment complexes. While you won't have an outside door that is a bit more secure, for the most part, most of the internal doors that lead to the individual, well, units, so to speak, are usually of a cheaper make. I'm pretty sure the lock in my door costs more than the actual door. Let me say it like this. That's probably not even an overstatement. There's somewhat out of breath, actually. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Actually, it was lucky timing. Nobody was there, and they were just chilling around doing shit all as they usually do. I wonder how that store even fucking functions, financially speaking, but I ain't gonna complain about it. Now, I do think that at some point I did somewhat imply that, you know, they should probably be careful with that whole Sunday business, because, well, our dearly beloved government is not necessarily a fan of people deciding it on their own. Whee! I mean, I have a train station pretty close by, and I can tell you, in this apartment nothing is soundproofed. Literally. Do you remember the last few times when we had some of the neighbors doing some work, and then the landlord starting to do some work? Well, how loud that was? Yeah, there is no soundproofing here. And I don't give a fuck, because that also means if the neighbors, you know, annoy me, I can annoy them the whole night long by streaming and talking to myself. Heh heh heh. Get fucked, bitches. Look, that's a fortress. It's awesome, is it? Not as cool as their giant iron ship, mind you, but it's pretty cool. Huh. Now then, we were on our way to meet up with the Balta Sea Force, weren't we? Yes, I'm pretty sure that is precisely what we were doing, and finishing up our exploration of this area. Because I think actually there's going to be a bit more here. So, something to look forward to. So far we have basically beaten one single sea map, quote unquote, in a general sense per stream. I'm somewhat aiming to do this again. And once we're not that hard pressed, I actually do. I kind of want to talk about, you know, some of the more interesting Ys titles. For example, the next one, the one set in Celceta. That one has an interesting bit of history to it, because I think I was somewhere in the early 90s when Ys 4, which is its numerical value, not its chronological value, mind you, came out. It actually came out in 2 different versions, and none of them were made by Nihon Falcom, because they outsourced both of them. A bit of a mess, to put it mildly, of a game. And I think it was at some point in the early 2010s where Falcom then looked at this mess and went like, yeah, okay, let's put both of these stories somewhat together and make our own touch out of that. You cannot blame them for being, you know, willing to try out some new things once in a while. At least when it comes to Ys. A bit more settled in their Legend of Heroes aspect. Look, it's a Sea Force. Jesus Christ, I can feel some sweat running around the back of my head. I should definitely do more sport.
フェリア白い闇の監視は切り上げてこっちへ来たのか。棟梁のところへ案内するよ。アドル、そのままついてきて。
Aye, aye. It's also going to be quite the crash back in time, because even if you go back to 2000, I think the original remake, or well, recombining of the story of Ys 4 was actually made for the PSP, I want to say. I'm pretty sure, actually.
おお、姫様だ。
You'll feel that drawback. Let me
船
tell
が
you.
やられたと聞いたけど、無事に合流できたようだね。
少したくましくなったかな。アドルのやつも元気そうじゃねえか。
Yeah, they're pretty good.
どうしたんだ
Almost level 60
みんな。
皆、サンドラス号がヨルズの砦を落としたことを知っているのです。
Yes, we did.
あれは住人たちにとってなかなかの快挙でしたからな。
クンナル、なんだか久しぶりだな。
I mean, we had the training exercise with him, so it's not that
島
long.
に釘付けにされていたからね。みんなすごく鬱憤が溜まっているみたいだよ。でもこの先のフルーメン海峡はあの砦のようにはいかねえぞ。
報告していただいた敵の海上要塞のことですね。姫様、その要塞こそバルタ水軍の晴れ舞台だと考えられませんか。
How about fleet combat?
今日はまさにそのことでご足労を願ったのです。
You see, Sea Fortress sounds nice, but what they generally speaking mean is that there's a giant fortress with access to the sea. By the Sea Fortress, that the sea part of the Sea Fortress comes from. Yes, I get it. They have a port and everything. But the point is, they're a stationary thing with lots and lots of cannons that have farther reach than we. That is not really where a fleet can shine all that much, mind you. Where a fleet can really shine usually is... Now it's gonna be very surprising in actual fleet-on-fleet combat. Especially in a time before, well, you know, such nasty things as aircraft carriers. After that, well, I mean, smaller ships still have usage, yes. Either in escorting said aircraft carriers or alternatively in doing some coastal duties, sure. But I mean, the only real reuse you get out of a battleship nowadays is that it's a pretty nice platform to bombard coastal areas with. Still, it's pretty cute, but a bit of a pricey investment for some coastal bombardment. Well, what's the plan, bitch?
そうだな。
We don't have planes yet.
それについて今から説明がある。
Mhm.
二人が偵察して送ってくれた情報が役に立ったようだ。
Praise me more.
よう兄弟たち、全員集まったみてえだな。知っての通り、俺たちノーマンは侵略するのが得意だ。だが侵略されんのはちっとも好きじゃねえ。たとえ相手が未知の敵であってもだ。待たせたな、てめえら。たった今この時をもってバルタ水軍は反転攻勢に出る。おお、
Nice plan.
もう我慢する必要はねえ。思う存分暴れてくれってことだ。クソったれグリーガーどもの鼻っ柱叩き寄って海底に水槽してやれ。うわー！これまで敵の3将は別行動が多く捕捉しづらかった。だが今奴らはフルーメン海峡の海上要塞に集結している。
It is at least true.
バルタ水軍の全軍をもってこれを殲滅というのが作戦の趣旨だ。ひゃー！
それができりゃ爽快だけど、具体的にはどうするつもりなんだい？
A very astute question, old
作
lady.
戦について説明する。カージャー、アドル、前へ出ろ。以前にも言った通り、こっちはマナ使いという戦力を効率的に生かす必要がある。俺、カージャー、アドル、この3人は標的を敵の最大戦力に絞る。
Fair enough.
すなわち三将と鋼鉄戦艦を取るため、俺たちは艦隊と別行動を取る。
え？
それって大丈夫なのか。
俺の艦隊は第二艦隊のグンナルが兼任で指揮を執る。マナ使いは艦隊に先行してファレーズ半島に上陸する。 そこから半島伝いに徒歩で海上要塞へ向かう。先日カージャたちが偵察を行ったルートだな。
同時にバルタ水軍は要塞の射程外ギリギリの海域に布陣するよ。
おそらく鋼鉄戦艦と要塞艦隊が出撃してくるはずだ。その混乱に乗じて俺たちマナ使いは要塞内部に侵入する。
それで侵入後はどうするんだ？
二手に分かれる。お前たちは内閣中央にあると思われる司令所を吸収しろ。
Fair
敵
enough.
さんの指揮系統をか乱するんだ。俺は主要施設を破壊しつつ噂の鋼鉄戦艦を狙う。三将が邪魔すりゃ当然撃破だ。お前たちと因縁があるのは知ってるが遠慮はしねえ。文句はねえよな。
わかった。
要塞内で混乱を起こしたらバルタ水軍は前進を開始。陽動から海上要塞と敵艦隊への総攻撃に転じる。作戦の概要は以上だ。
この後の詳細について
solid
は
enough.
艦隊ごとに作戦を確認してもらうよ。艦隊編成を今ここで発表するから責任者はそれぞれ。
ま、聞いての通りだ。
Ah,
しば
get
ら
the
く
idea.
は互いに命を預ける仲間として行動することになる。アドルー、仲良くやろうぜ。エステリアの勇者様と組むのは俺も楽しみだけどな。じきに艦隊ごとの打ち合わせも終わるだろう。サンドラス号の奴らにはこのまま会えなくなる可能性もあるぞ。せいぜい心残りがないようにしておくんだな。
Is there anything we need to do?
相変わらずガキにしちゃ肝が据わってるじゃねえか。お前たちの心の準備ができたら俺たちは早々に出発だ。ま、覚悟決めたら声かけてくれや。
フリル戻ってきたんだね。
I mean, I don't think we are going to be too hard pressed. Because we are a bit diligently doing things. You give me a side mission right before the main event, eh? Fine, complaining. Why is there a star now? It confuses me. Probably something I should check out, isn't it? Probably. The return here should be relatively easily done, so I guess we'll find out what it
それじゃあ
does.
行こうか。
A merchant with principles. Rare. Rare indeed. Zelda.
お二人が商人の仕事に興味を持ってくれて嬉しいです。形は違えども、共に戦ってまいりましょう。
Well, I met somebody's fucking affliction. It is also an affliction, but affection was the word I was looking for. Before the mind decided to wander elsewhere. Okay, so we also have a nice little kill quest. I guess we should get that out of the way as well, and then it's finally time to storm the Wood Fortress. Well, what's I'm looking for? East side, west side. I would say that speaks pretty damn loudly. Back on this particular island. At least this time I have my trusty little partner with me that's gonna make my life and the journey a far more pleasant one. Maybe doch mal den Marktbringer. Did you really think I would let you get that off? Oh, pretty fucking foolish of you, if I had to take one word to describe it. Actually, that is a pain in the neck though. Oh, you're done with. And a blessed paper scrap. I am very grateful for those. In fact, I think we actually have enough now to open up another slot, don't we? Do we need? I don't know, we need just 3 more to get Kaja her last one as well, but oh well, oh well. This is what it is. Let's see here. These are all the weak ones. Is there anything in here that I would really like to have? There's P discount, but not really a big one. That's not bad. That can potentially be quite nice. A time, door operator, the skill change accumulated. Okay, interesting. Pushing speed attacks balance skill change +1. And of course the spirit cape, a classical one. Gonna take that one for the moment. Yeah, wrong button. No, we dealt with that, Now I guess we can go back here.
さあ行こ
Maybe take a final look amongst our own ship. See ya. Top of the line weapons, eh?
う舵
Yet
を
does
頼め
sound
るかい
rather pleasant, I must admit. Why I'm not surprised you would have another one. The Bloom and Straight, eh? A bit of a pain in the ass. Area to sail through, but alas, well, we'll get it done.
やってみよう
Ah. Move all the way back again because, well, why wouldn't we?
Yo, いらっしゃい。
The Crescent Sword, and the Punisher, and of course reflexes and armor. Why am I not surprised?
こいつを持っていくな。なかなかいい品だろ。
That's the one we're already using. That's the reflex. Just outright better.
なかなかいい品だろ。他にも見て、それじゃあま。
Actually, can you enhance those for me? Yes, you can.
こいつを持っていくな。なかなかいい品だろ。
Okay, both are at level 2, that's good. I'm still somewhat lacking in everlasting leather.
他にも見ていくか。それじゃあ。
But well, that is indeed what it is. At least for the moment.
今日はどうしましょう。毎度どうもです。
I can see why one might want to have lots and lots of money available to them at this point in time. But if the merchants have restocked, then of course it would be very much a miss so before a big battle to not do, you know,
せっかくだし。
nice little run around and see if anyone else has anything new in their inventory that I would be interested in. That's over there, where's that one guy gone to? I can remember.
さあ、向かいましょう。
But I have a distinct feeling it's not going to be that important.
さあさあ。次大変だろうけど。
Also might be a good opportunity to do some more
最短ルートで向かいましょう。
Upgrades if we can actually afford any,
一息つこうか。
which you know are somewhat doubtful, but well, never say never.
何か見てく？
Mm-hmm.
もうちょっとこれから。よし、行くか。
How can one person be that loud? It's almost amazing.
あとはさ
Well, that's one way to get into trouble, I can tell you that much. Some people. Some people, I tell you.
全速前進だ。
Ah, on the flip side, if they start complaining about me, streaming it every given day or not, I'd be laughing in their face. Very loudly. Yes, I can give you... Do I have one archfish? No. Still, apparently have not satisfied his need for medium-sized fish. Strangers that might
よ
seem.
し、行くか。
I think the last thing I would ever need is more basic beast parts. It's I think the one resource I have so much of. It's not even it's not even funny at this point. Okay, go through this village.
行こ
Almost done. I don't think there's gonna be much need for much
美しい船とは何か
shopping in the next
まだ手伝えることは
foreseeable future, at least. Well, I guess we're gonna have to start somewhere.
船と一体になれたようだね船と一体になれたようだね
Especially because these only
船
cost
と
like
一
2 black
体になれたよ
silver
う
cent.
だね
Getting the cheap ones, so to speak, out of the way seems, well, rather useful, doesn't it? Could do that, of course. Oh, we also have the red sea stone for that, eh? Not a bad deal.
素敵な船になったね
I don't think I've ever used this ammunition, and I see no reason why that should, you know, happen now. Shit, I also should have used the Ponfa for the wrecking ball. Eh,
船と一体になれたようだね船と一体になれたようだね船と一体になれたようだね
I mean, I can still afford it.
船と一体になれたようだね
That would give me more mana cell charges. Not a bad deal. Not a bad deal at all. That one... Gotta use less. Okay, that one I can't get. That one I can't get.
素敵な船になったね
The finally list has nicely shortened. Maybe it costs us
まだ手伝
a
える
nice
こと
foolish amount of money, but
君たちの
money seems to be the only resource we have in spades right about now, so
雑貨を取り他それじゃ
wouldn't it be a shame not to make use of that?
セリドール
I don't think I need to talk to you, lady, but you are technically speaking a shop, so
おいしいご飯お弁当ですね。次またのお越しをお待
okay. Another one done and dusted. Nothing there. Nothing there. No, that's just the fort.
よし、行くか。
Okay, then we take
せっ
one
かくだ。
final trip
次はそんじゃ。
to our own ship. See if anything else we can do. I don't think so, but none us. There's nothing there, far as I'm aware. Nothing there. Nothing really there.
さあ、 全速前
the
進だ
two more merchants and then finding the
オベリア
place.
は
Okay, that's the one, the Hellblazed Tome. That kind of was pricey,
他も
but I paid in crystals. And I still have more than enough crystals. Okay, so we go here and then we go over there. Gotta get that out of the way.
よし行くか
珍しい
You just have them in unlimited amounts. You have.
次はまた
That's good to know, in case I'm never running out.
当たれ
うまいね
全速力で行きましょう
いいものを拾ったな。
More black silver sand. That is always gonna be a good thing. Actually, there is a fishing spot down there. Might wanna take the opportunity.
マナよ集え
気をつけて進もう すごいスピード
さらさら
Now then, let's see if we can get a new tuna.
やった かかったぞ
Ugh.
いい感じだいい感じだ
せーの
行くわよ
Come here, little one.
手伝うよ
本当に立派だ
いいじゃねえか
Yeah. So just here, all the basic Onyx tuna. Nothing new under the sun, sad as that might be. Let's see if that is the right nest. It's water. I have a distinct feeling it is probably going to be Terry. If I had to take an educated guess. Yes, it is Terry. Well, water does seem like a nice idea. Let me sail over there.
さらさら
A little bit closer, just a little bit closer.
これは何かな
さあ行こう
Oh, nothing wrong with a good old bit of water while we're sailing around. And giant amount of said liquid, although with the rather unfriendly added substance of salt to it. What really doesn't, improve the experience. More seagull nests. Yeah, all three of them even. Well, it's gonna be interesting finding out if these are the ones we're looking for. Whee.
は何かしら。
Are you what I'm looking for? Okay, not what we're looking for. Fair enough, fair enough. As such, we shall go to the next one. Into for better results.
全速前進ってな。
Okay, how do I get there the most comfortable? Oh, I guess we're just gonna follow the current around then. Hello, fleet. So like, we're kinda waiting for you to give the start signal. It's like, yeah, just give me a second one, I'm looking for some sea cow nests. Like, are you sure that's more important than what we're doing here?
バルタ水軍の主力艦隊か。いや
Maybe.
そうかんだね。
ああ、味方って分かってなきゃビビっちまいそうだぜ。
私も遠征以外でこの規模を見るのは初めてだな。
Stop dragging me
しかも
along.
まあ心配気配を感じるわ。
It does not please me. Just flew back. Went like, yeah, that's mine. Thanks. Another job well done. Another job well done indeed. Yes, all the way in Afroka. Strange how that works, isn't it? See, I think we have done well today. That is all that
一
matters.
件落着ね。
Ah. You mean who? The
手帳
little
に記録したよ。
one that
また見
so
つけたら
nicely
協力して
granted us our ability to use manas. Very much bountiful powers. Yeah, not so far. We have some ideas, or well, the characters have some ideas who it might be, and how she might be related to the whole Riga nonsense, but yeah.
さあ、行こう。
So far we've yet to meet her face to face. But who knows? Who knows indeed? I personally could take some guesses, but I'd rather let the game run its course. I'm gonna save myself the guesswork for the second time around.
おーい、舵を変わってくれ。
Okay, let's do some final shopping on our own ship, and then we shall see. We can finally do something about those three commanders and their rather annoying ways.
他に毎度。
That's still going to take me fucking forever to get anything done with that particular shop, isn't it? Yes. The simple answer is yes, yes, yes it will. Okay, anything new here? New here?
どれだ
船をいじる。
I guess we can get done real quickly. Not really, no. Okay.
次はどうすまた来い。
That is fair enough, I suppose. I have nothing for you, I have nothing for you. Dun, dun, dun. But I mean, to be fair, we're taking an educated look. We have a total discovery rate of 58%, so we still have Mildly 40% more to go.
いらっしゃい。
Not yet at the end, so to speak.
他気をつけて。
Which I do find rather enjoyable.
力に
Genau, golden potatoes. Nice. I've yet to even once make use of the fact that I could potentially make a meal. Well, could. Being the very determining word here, I suppose.
よう手伝うぜ
Oh yeah, that's that option, isn't it? Yes, yes. Make all the things I have better.
他に用はあるか
Okay, we can definitely not do that. We can definitely not do that, but we are on the island again soonish, so we will get some more everlasting leather, hopefully. And that's basically the only thing we're absolutely missing, isn't it? Yeah. Out of record, you need black silver sand, but we already have to, and we can find more on the island, so that's already a problem, as far as I'm concerned. But basically, this sort of problem, it solves itself. Because as luck would have it, it's precisely what it is going to work out in. Come on, stop letting it. Just what? Thank you.
Yeah.
What a pain in the ass, they just stand in your way. Another potion. That's our gorge to max. Nice. Depending very much so on your own playstyle, I would say. That might be something very, very interesting. Ooh, can I get even more from you, eh? Do wonder. Usually when you have the option to convert your XP, of all things, into something, it is usually a resource that you would, well, have a reason to get that much.
次またい
Oh, but so far...
これは良い品ですぞ
So far it hasn't felt like it, has it now? Also, you don't have also the best armor. This merchant is always up speed, I can tell you
ま
that
だま
much.
だ在庫ありますぞ 今後ともごひいきに
He just enjoys the fact that I spent money on him. I mean, at least he's honest. Okay, but I think we have basically done... well, all we could reasonably do. And just in case, we're gonna make a nice little save here. Actually, there was something down here, wasn't there? Spot that I hadn't explored yet.
マネよ、集え。
Which record? We've got the scrappy pickard. Somewhere we will have saved them all. I'm sure of it. Actually, no, I need to go one level deeper, don't I? Give the little lady the next little pickard. He even gave me everlasting leather. Well, that is kinda and actually pretty fucking neato cheeto gifto, isn't it? Not too unhappy about that. Not too unhappy about that at all, actually. Well then.
それじゃ向かい
I
ます
think
か
we can now relatively safely say that we have literally done all we could do. Apart from, you know, if the game has something hidden away that is not obvious, in which case, well, fuck me, I suppose.
ちょっと楽しいわね。
What did I... oh yeah, right, I wanted to... I did play around with that. I wanted to... give me a bit more there. Feel better. But that screams a lot more adventure than battle. Well, I mean, I know, we're kinda ready at this point. Off to the island we go. Okay, so now we're gonna be all hush-hush about it. Yeah, it's like, why did we even bother upgrading our fucking boat?
どうだ母ちゃん、父さんはすげえだろ。
まあな、確かにすげえよ。認めてやってもいい。
あれ、お前さん変わったね。
そうか。まあいろいろあったからな。
さてと、心当たりがお前たちが野営地にしていた場所だな。
Pretty sure, yeah.
上陸するとしようぜ。確かにここなら海上からは見つかりにくいね。野営地としては申し分ねえな。
作戦は明日決行として、今日はこの後どうするんだ？夕暮れまではまだ少し時間があるけど。
We could explore that runestone.
いつもの通りだ。俺はグリーガーどもの要塞を見物に行ってくるぜ。やっぱり戦場は自分の足で歩いて自分の目で見てみねえとな。
まあそう言うと思った。
Fair point.
気をつけて行ってこいよ。
おう。そんじゃちょっくら行ってくるぜ。
ねえ、私たちはどうする？明日に備えて休んどく
So, let's ask the obvious question.
バーカ、今さら何遠慮してんのよ。確かグレンがこの辺りで見かけたって言ってたな。よし、早速行ってみようぜ。
But to be fair, it's not so much about permission, it's more about being polite, you know. We could have just, you know, walked straight off and went like, well, off we go to adventure. But he's a bit coy, too polite young man for that.
グレンが言ってたのはこの辺りだ。しばらく見るわね。
I do love how much range this shit has. It pleases me greatly. Upgrading ingredients, yay! I don't get me wrong, I'll take it, but not really the most impressive. See, that's a skill to my liking. It's pricey, yes, to use, but gets shit done. Well, I mean, yes, but since when has a collapsed bridge ever stopped us from doing anything? Anything on here? Oh, okay, fair enough.
マナーを使えば何か見えてきそうだ。
Dark lamps. I need to create more little sheet things at some point. I should at least.
切り裂けアークブリンガー。
Such a nice little skill, isn't it? Pleasant to use. Oops. I see things. Shell box. Now that I don't need them that much more, I get quite a few of them. Which is nice and all, mind you. Little use in that. Some things.
こんなものがあったとは。この辺りはなんだか気になるな。
I'm not pretty sure there is something there, but there's also some up here. Voluminous
珍しいな。
earrings. And you are there, right next to
こ
that
の
little
辺りは
bastard.
なんだか気になるな。確保しろアークブリンガー。見つけた。
I have so many elixirs at this point. I really should decide to make some use of them at some point. I know I should. Ah.
いいものみたいだ。
Hello, doggies. You ever heard of the Artbringer? No? Well, you did now. Found it.
マナよ。
A new
いいもの
book
みたいだ。
slash. We have them all now? Yes, we do. Good. Now I need me more story time then. Huh. Oh, Buddy Trosten again writing. Yeah, but it didn't now, did it? Kinda ended relatively abruptly.
「これってだな。それも大異変の記録みたいだ。
Also means that the actually is an ancestor, I suppose, or well, a descendant
姿を
from
消したって
Rolo.
一体何があっ
At
た
least
ん
after
だ
the catastrophe there was.
そういやグリーガーたちは結局ロロの子孫を見つけたのか。
Here's indeed a mystery.
まあ
Although
私
I
たち
could
が
now
考
start
えて
going
も
like,
わからねえよな。
there are some points though,
ど
but
っちにしても
it would feel rather
明日は心してかからねえと。よ
to
し、
presume things.
そろそろ野営地へ戻るわよ。
well, I wouldn't want to be right now, would I? I would kind of take the fun out of, you know, seeing it for myself.